Welcome back to Icarus, Olympus solo open world. So, Thursday, last time, we started making a greenhouse. Even though we don't have it fully enclosed yet. So, if we have the greenhouse here, I'm gonna want to make copper nails. I'm gonna make a pen on top of the greenhouse. However, I'm gonna need copper nails, so I'm gonna need copper ingots. To continue. Now we grab copper. We could as well grab gold and, importantly, silica. If I make stairs up here, taking out that one, then I can make the pen on top here. Now, the pen I can initially make unsheltered, without roof. All I would need is some walls around, which I can do with half walls. Now, since it is outside and sheltered, I'm gonna need them to be concrete. I'm gonna need more concrete though, so I'm gonna need once again more silica. Now we have one silica deep drill, with a drill on it. There is another silica deep vein in the cave here, together with an iron. So, since I do have a couple of biofuel drills, I could as well, if I can find where I store them, go ahead and put those drills on the iron and on the silica. Where have I put them? I don't really believe I have used them all. I really thought I had some spare still. Find them. 2 drills here. So if I grab 2 cans of biofuel and we take the MOA to go to the cave there, and actually there is the titanium one close there as well. Now obviously these two I'm gonna replace at some point with electric ones then, which means I need a power check for them as well. Big drill, so it is a normal generator. 2 glass, 20 steel. Do I have 2 glass? I do. Oh yeah, I need one glass to finish the greenhouse there. Well, then I could as well make a generator with 2 glass. For this I am gonna need more copper wire, 8 copper ingots worth of wire. So maybe I should actually first go and grab copper. Electric drill on the copper with a generator. Yeah, I'll have to move the water trough. The animals can't reach it no more. And I have to put food in the food trough as well. So let's grab some steaks. There's food. Grab the bucket. Let's go fill up the water trough. Wrong this one. Oh, and since I have my creature deterrent on the roof now, I can actually put a floor down there. Gonna be needing a concrete floor though. I don't have the concrete for that no more. Okay, let's first sleep and then we go get ourselves copper. Yep, let's bring some seed animal food. Pet the two of you. Oh, you have a new talent point, I think. No, already spent it. Okay. Let's go grab ourselves copper first. On the way back, I could check for silica as well. But yeah, like I said, copper is the important one at this moment. So let's set out and grab ourselves some copper. Head that way. There's the stairs I'm gonna have to take up towards the copper. The biofuel was almost out. Come here, you. Okay. Drop off the copper in the furnace. Grab a new can of biofuel. And then we can go towards the silica drill. Copper. New can of biofuel. Time to go grab silica. Here's the power shack. Generator is still running. But we put in new biofuel all the same. Only 200 silica, that's fine. Since I'm here, I could as well grab aluminum. Oh god, I hadn't replaced one with an electric one yet. That's fine though. So we have the silica, part of it we gonna smelt to glass, part of it we use to make more concrete mix. I was one glass short, I used 2 for a generator, so I'm gonna need 3 glass to be smelted. So 1, 2, 3. The rest can be used for concrete. This can go in here. Gonna need a bit over 50 tree sap, so we just grab a whole stack of tree sap. There you go. There's gonna be enough to fill up both the cans, biofuel cans. I need as well 40 copper wire, so you need to make 8, turn 8 into copper wire. I'm gonna need some copper nails, say 40. Three glass in here, and I can make my last wall. Lovely. Can put this away. Steel goes here. Epoxy goes in here. Let's finish off the greenhouse. There you go. It's closed. One of those and a railing. As long as I don't put shelter above the pen, it does mean that the second stair here I should make out of concrete, because otherwise, if I take out that roof piece here, the stairs underneath it are gonna take weather damage. Same goes for this one though. But for now, let's do it this way. Okay. Can still reach those, good. Not the most elegant way to do it, but hey, it works. So consume, consume, consume. Some food. And let's see, what did we need for this generator? I have everything for the generator, so let's make the generator. Then I want some electric drills, if possible. Question is, what does one need for electric drills? 50 aluminum, 16 titanium. Titanium, some more steel screws, and then I need electronics. For electronics I'm gonna need copper and gold. I'm smelting copper. I don't have gold though. How many electronics does one need? 14 more. I have the copper for 14. I do not have the biofuel, the gold, so let's go out and visit the cave here. Gold and silver, they are electric drills. I'm gonna bring the buffalo this time, just in case there's lots of ore in. Bringing a can of biofuel for the generator. Okay. Let's go. Go visit our gold and silver drills. Especially the gold I'm interested in. The generator is inside the cave. I need to go down one more cliff face. This stone boulder the one did not regenerate. Huh. Oh no, I thought the power shack was outside the cave. Apparently I decided to keep it in outside. I thought it was in. But yeah, I know why. At some point I'm gonna replace it with solar panels for power generation. That's why. Okay, so let's go. Those two are down. There's going to be another one. There's going to be one over there, I believe. Yep, there. And there's one on the other side of the rock here. Place with the spit. So I have time to aim. And probably there. Hey, I see an iron node I apparently missed. Let's grab the iron. There you go. Where? There. Sorry. Completely missed you. Oh, not anymore, I didn't. Overcumbered, but that's okay. This stuff here, 194 gold ore, good. Drop the stuff in the buffalo cart and then we can run back to base, smelt some gold, make some electronics, make 2 electric drills for iron and for silica. So let's go. bunch of silver so I can make more epoxy. Epoxy which we need for the electronics anyway. So I have a bunch of wood and a bunch of oxide. Biofuel oxide drill, right, that's at my base. So I can make the organic resin, which I need for the electronics. I can see my base from here. Yes, I can. Alrighty. First of all, gold. So I need 28 gold, 14 gold ingots worth of gold ore to smelt. Can bring this out here. 14 times 3 is 44. Let's already make the copper wire. I'll throw 200 silver in the material processor. So now all I need is a bunch of sticks. So I can make beer. Sticks so I can make 3 steps, so I can make the epoxy. So let's plonk some wood in here. I need 400 sticks, so the 400 tree steps, that's 1600 sticks, so we make 2000. So we also have some tree sap left over for biofuel. Although, where did I put the biofuel can? I had one. Oh, it's still there. Sorry. It's just down there. Okay, let's drop 400 stone in here as well. We'll make 2, 3, 4. We'll make like 50 concrete mix. Gonna need 50 tree sap for that. So I'll just grab them from there. So I can make my concrete floor going out here. 2, 3, 4. There's 500 sticks already. There was 300 in here still, which means I can make 200 tree sap already. Grab me a stack of wood so I can make 100 organic resin. I need 800 more sticks. Be enough? No. I'm gonna be like, well actually, no, I will have like 9 tree sap left in here. Running low on fiber again already, but that's fine. 203 sap, making the organic resin. Here's 500 more sticks. I can make another stack of 3 sap. Make sure all the mounts are petted for extra shared experience. There you go. There's 300 more sticks, lovely. Because with this I can make my last stack of 3 sap, and then I can make a stack of epoxy. Good, good. 14 gold ingots. Turn them into gold wire. I have enough epoxy at the moment already though to make my 14 electronics. However, I'm almost ready to make the next stack of epoxy, and there we go. That one is cured. Make the electronics. I can make 2 electric drills. Lovely. Orange storm. Okay. I'll drop it in here actually. Together with you. I'm gonna want a reinforced door, for which I need some iron ingots. Can make a reinforced door for the power shack. Then I have one of these already, lovely. I want 4 walls and a roof. The rest we can turn into half pieces. This is for my power shack. There you go. A power shack. Sticks to go there. I can make more 3 sap. Epoxy to go there. Lovely. A bit of gold wire, copper wire too much. Doesn't matter. Yeah, as soon as I create a pen for the mounts, I can start putting more cupboards in. Rope, so we're gonna make more rope. Make 2 cupboards. Lovely. Like I said, more storage. Well, once the gold and the copper has been smelted, we can start working on the iron ore. Let's do it the easy way. Boom. There you go. Okay, that's running. There's my titanium. I'm low on titanium ingots and I'm low on titanium ore. So yes, good thing we're gonna put a drill on titanium, even though it's just gonna be a biofuel drill for now. Because that one was, I believe, here on top. It's a titanium drill. I'll ride a mower. I will ride the mower. Because right now there is no ore to be grabbed yet anyway, so... Meantime though... Give me some steel ingot, some rebar, sorry. Say 40 rebar. Those and 8 more of these. Yeah. There's the storm going there. I'll wait a little. Let's see, I'm gonna need wood and sulfur and dirt for making more crop plots, eh? There's some sulfur. There's some dirt. Gonna start making a couple more crop plots. I'm gonna run out of dirt first. Okay. Storm has progressed far enough for me to not have to worry about exposure no more. Okay, we're on our way. Alrighty. Let's see. Nope, have to go down one more. So somewhere around here, I should have brought a beacon. Somewhere around here is the, there it is, not. Titanium deep vein. Oh, here. Once again, I ran straight past it. So, biofuel drill, go. Let's just go around the cliff here. saver. And yep. Actually, I'm gonna set you to stay for now. And there's gonna be door frame. And the generator goes in here. Close it off with a door. Stay there. Oh, it's a small cave. I thought it was a bigger cave. That's fine, though. Here's the iron. Here's another worm. And here's the silica. Is there going to be a third worm? There's bees, though. Yes, there's a third worm here. He's now gone. Okay, let's see. Can we find the beehive? More importantly, can we take it out? I don't hear it. Okay. Anyway. Electric drill here. Electric drill there. Bring the power line outside to the power shack. If voila, our drills are running. Electric drill, electric drill. Okay, I'm gonna want to make 2 beacons. One at the titanium drill and one at the cave entrance, where I just placed 2 drills. Running back, keep that way, and then go towards base. Check. Where am I base? Oh, not there yet. Okay. There's my base. I need to empty out my water wheels to secure my power production. Consume some food. You can be set back to wander. We quickly go and empty out the water wheels. 13 and 12 and 11. Sport plants. Dig some dirt. We can use it to make fertilizer and make crop plots. And this goes in there, lovely. Crop plots. Still have plenty of sulfur and wood in the crafting bench. So more dirt for the crop plots. Okay, and then we're gonna need sulfur again after this one. The remaining dirt I'll throw here. I'll repair the shovel as well. Here anyway, so whilst I'm at it, let's also repair that one. The bow is still fine. Hey, look at. Nice. I'm home this weekend, and I was basically like, yeah, I'm a tad bored. You know what? Let's just play some Icarus. I thought it was a very good reason to play Icarus. So, beacons. What do we need for a couple of beacons? I need platinum sheath. So 6 aluminum, 6 platinum to turn into sheath. Got a tank on top. Ah, that's some shit. Yeah. That way. Sorry. Yeah, I know. It has been quite nice weather here all week, or almost all week. Slightly less warm at the moment, but hey, I'm an optimist, you know. 20 glass. I'm gonna 1 glass short. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. No idea what it is in Celsius. I'm a Celsius man. Plus, like I said, I'm optimistic. So if it's like 20 plus degrees, I'm gonna start wearing summer clothes. Bottom. (32 degrees Celsius. Nice. Definitely time for summer clothes. Yeah, because it's been raining, so humid. Very humid. Oh, yeah. Yikes. That's very humid indeed. Then 8 copper and 12 gold. that's very humid indeed. Then the temperature and rain. Whew. I need like a single silica for my second beacon. So I'm quickly gonna run over to my silica drill and grab a silica. Well, how you doing? Busy with work? Or having vacation? Or I don't know, depending on your age, school maybe? Silica, I'm grabbing here. Is working? Okay. Well, not at the moment, I assume. It being Saturday and all. Unless you have a job in which you need to work on Saturday day. Work on a hospital project. Okay. Well, yeah. There's something to be done in the weekend. Yeah. I should be able to make 2 beacons. I am. Lovely. So let's go grab the moa and let's quickly place them beacons. No rest for the wicked, Mr. Moa. Yeah, we have multiple hospitals as customers. So yeah, work being done in the weekends. Definitely also have family working in hospital. So once again, yep, I know all about working in the weekend for hospitals. Go there. Should be able to go there pretty straight. No work on the weekends for you? Okay. Could have been. Really. Memo is like, I wanna go play with the bear. Knew the mowers weren't the smartest ones, but still. Hi, hello. There's one dead horsey. Right, this, I can say titanium. Let's get up the horse. And using letting all the resources go to waste. There's one beacon placed. And here we place place the second beacon. Let's place it there. Green means it's in a cave. This is what, iron and silica. Silica. That's better. Let's empty out the drills here. And the third one is gonna pop up somewhere here. Here. Now we can go back to base. So, place the beacons. So next time I know where to go. So basically go due east. Check. Preferably without getting stuck behind all kinds of trees and rocks. Nope. There's the base. It's all about the base, but the base, but the base. I like the fact that the camera goes underwater and then when it pops back out of the water where you see like this water effects coming from your visor basically. I like how they did that. Okay, let's see. This all can go in and there. Did they bring in this week? Oh yeah, that's a good one. I haven't made one here yet, huh? Hold on. Tier 2. In the carpentry bench, wooden armor stand. I need a veggie oil, which I can make from... Can't I make oil from seed? I thought one could make veggie oil from seed. If it is, it should be in the mortar and pestle, I'd say. Not. I should have everything unlocked, say, including the veggie oil. Oh. Didn't realize I could already unlock that one day. I really thought you could turn seeds into oil. Oh yeah, 15. Somehow I overlooked that one. Come on. Let's make 10 oil. There you go. Let's make a couple of those armor stands. And I have a full set of leather armor. There's your armor set. You can, like in one go, swap your entire armor set. And if you don't like the pose, well, so you can use this one now to hook up your coat. Well, you can't, but you know what I mean. The armor stand. So if you have multiple sets of armor, you no longer need to store them somewhere in a cupboard. You can put them on an armor stand. So it doesn't take up room in cupboards. Like that, you can like one click swap your armor, press and hold, the E, the F normally, the interact button, and it's looking nice around your base. All the different armor sets, armor stands with armor. You can add a backpack as well. So for your cook, next to the kitchen bench, you can put down an armor stand with a Culinex backpack on it, for example. So start cooking, quickly swap armor, etc. When you're not wearing the Prometheus armor, I'm playing Olympus. I'm currently using the composite armor. See, one press of the button, I'm now swapped to leather armor. Without a backpack. Here's my composite armor and my backpack. Hey, boom. Composite armor and the backpack. So in Prometheus, for example, in the co-op gameplay, the Friday subsequent gameplay, we notice if you go into the ash lines, composite armor won't cut it. You'll overheat wearing composite armor. So we made obsidian armor. Now when we play in like the old Prometheus part, we can wear our composite armor, and then when we go to the null sector, to the ash lines, we can swap to our obsidian armor. We could even in our forward operating base, just before the null sector, put down armor stands and put obsidian armor up there. So once we get out of the null sector into the volcanic biome, we can there already swap to composite armor. Now, null sector, the first part is the ash lines, very hot, and the second part is the ice lines, very cold. So if you have a base on the border between the ash lines and the ice sheets, you can put an armor stand up there as well, where you put like fur armor or something on. So if you go from the ash lines into the ice sheet, you can swap to the fur armor very quickly, and when you come back, you can very quickly swap back. Plus, like I said, it looks cool. Okay, let's see. I have a bunch of croplos I can place. So basically, if I stay within these lines, these all have the bee buff. Oh yeah, last time I was working on beehive expansions, hey? for the breeding center I needed 10 more beeswax. Give me like 4 platinum. Turn into sheath. Grab some honeycomb. Give me 10 beeswax. Store the rest of the honeycomb for now. Time to go collect a bunch of fiber. For which I don't need the animal food. There you go. Close the door. And now we can go and collect ourselves a whole bunch of fiber. I'll grab some sticks as well, cause why not? These small trees are blocking my view anyway, so... Right, fiber for biofuel. Should start making solar panels. So I don't need to use that much biofuel anymore. This will reduce the need for fiber as well as for sticks. Then again, I'm gonna keep harvesting fiber anyway for the seeds. And fiber is a good way, harvesting fiber is a good way to collect seeds, if you have the threshing attachment on your sickle, that is. $2,400 fiber, not bad. Let's bring it back to base. Chuck a whole lot of them in the biofuel composter. Sticks. Can make more tree sap. Lovely. The beeswax. I can make the breeding center. Then the last step is going to be beehive extractor. Should have the stuff for it. First though, let's put the breeding center in. Let's see, do we have a queen bee somewhere? One. Okay. I'll grab it. The extractor upgrade is a very good way to turn honeycombs into a very efficient way to turn into honey and beeswax. Way more efficient than the material processor. So let's grab 6 titanium ingots. Can turn them into titanium plates. Then I need 6 copper ingots, 15 glass. Turn it into wire, huh? Yeah. 15 glass. Okay. Don't have any glass left, so we make. And let's grab this. $150. I'm gonna need 100 epoxy, which I have, 100 organic resin, which I don't have yet. But that's easily rectified. Make 100 organic resin, grab the 3 saps, check them in here. Good. Food buys ran out, so time to consume some food. Do I have stringy meat? I do. Let's make more stringy jerky. There we go. Still 1 steak in here. Let's throw some more in then. Hello, what you looking at? You set to 1, okay. Just checking. Grab the organic resin. Throw them in here. I'm gonna need 8 electronics for that. 15 glass, hey? There we go. And let's smelt more ore. No use in leaving it as ore. There you go. Jerky is crafting, good. Now, obviously since I am crafting a lot, let's make sure the animals have the happy buff. So they get more shared experience. This one is continuing nicely. Can make like 50 electronics once the copper wires is done. And then I can make the beehive extractor. I've already grabbed the electricity tool. So we have to power the extractor. 10 seconds. And then I can start. Well, less than 10 seconds. I can already queue this. Let's see. Can I get it to snap? I can. Lovely. there. There you go. Oh. Isn't really telling me how much power is going to use though. 500. It's telling me indirectly. And now we throw this one in here. Now one honeycomb turns into one beeswax and one honey. Where if you do it in the material processor, 2 honeycombs for a beeswax and 2 honeycombs for a honey. So for 1 beeswax and 1 honey, you need 4 honeycombs. This one does it in a 1-to-1. So a honey and a beeswax for only 1 honeycomb. 4 times as efficient. Just saying. Farmer, you're still running. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more silica. I'll do it on foot. It's fine. Let's actually grab a biofuel can for the aluminum drill. Okay, now we're gonna empty out the silica drill. So we can make some more concrete. 79 are only though. Gonna need tons more, but I have to wait for it to be drilled. Please, I have a second silica drill now. Right. Voila. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, almost 400. Almost. But not quite. Let's put this floor piece back in for now. There you go. Right, for solar panel I need a bunch of electronics, right? 30 and 60 glass. So yeah. I mean I can make one if I have 60 glass, which I don't have. Sign. What do I need for a wooden sign? Well, at least I can put the first one in already. I can iron ingots. So, starting to place cabinets there for storage. Righty. So, really not much to do at the moment, but wait for resources, so let's see. Let's kill ourselves a crazy creature, shall we? Let's see what we're gonna have to fight today. My knife is sharp, so shouldn't have a problem with killing any crazy creatures. Bigger problem is gonna be how to get there, huh? How to get there safely. Well, that wasn't really safely, but hey, I'm down. I can go around here. I can't, so better go one higher. Might actually be a bear this time. Cool. No, don't jump off. Don't think that's a wise thing to do. It's a bit high and a bit steep. Black wolf. Just my luck. Flash storm incoming. Go back. Again, there's no health bar for this guy. Okay. Almost sounded like there was another one landing there as well on part. Huh. Minerals, stone. I don't need this one. I can make faster smelting furnaces. So got 20 Ren. I have to go back to base though. Which I need to attend to. Storm exposure makes it so I can't outrun the wolf. Oh well. If the wolf hadn't aggroed on me, he would still be alive, so it's his own fault. I do have another wound. Full exposure, so be it. I'll survive, probably. Yeah, this movement debuff is quite severe. Ow. Ow, don't care. Let's just go. As long as you don't set the forest on fire, I'm fine. Taking fair amounts of damage though. Look at my health bar. Meh. I survived, that's the most important thing. I didn't even get exotics, eh? Tough luck. Probably because it's not a world boss like Wolf, but a simple quest like Wolf. Or spoiled me to go there. Some bones I can drop in here. So this did net me 20 Ren. Oxygen and water are still fine. Good. For how long are you? A minute. Actually, it's almost sleepy time. So you know what? I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. Bad habit, I know. Then when I'm back, we can sleep through the night and I don't know, do more simple quests or visit some drills again, or look for an operation to run. Plenty of options. But like I said, first I'm gonna take a very quick break. And I will be back in a couple of minutes. And I'm back. Grabbed a soda as well. Right, so. There's the sleepy time. No, where were we? What were we working on? Let's see if there's another interesting simple quest to do. Hidden cache, why not? Assuming we have to go this way. Answer is yes, we do indeed. Stop complaining. Wasn't that big a fall. Alright, let's go grab the cache. Let's see what it is gonna give us today. Maybe I should have given them a bit of food. Let's see, where's the smoke plume? Okay, don't see no smoke plume. Oh well. Then let's kill ourselves some wolves. One more. Come on then. And a bandage. And now we can skin the wolves. At least it's giving us something. Yeah, usually you see the smoke plume for the actual cache. Hey, don't. Attacking my moa. How dare you? The audacity of the wolf attacking my moa, huh? Alrighty, they're skinned, the bones. Okay. Well, let's walk around a little bit, see if we can find the smoke plume for the cache. Oh, there it is. Nothing interesting. Bit of wood and refined wood. consume some food. We have some stringy meat as well, which is good for the stringy jerky. Now we can run back to base. Here, yeah, here's the stairs. Okay, that's all dropped in there. Grab you to salt. The remaining stringy can go in here. And let's see, drop in the leather here. Some bones to throw in here. Can make more crushed bone. Can drop in some sticks. And the wood and refined wood we can drop in here. What do we need for more signs? Copper nails. Let's make a bunch of them. Nope. Here, yep. No, there, yes. Give me some wood back, please. Thank you. I want wood in my inventory always, just in case I need it. Let's see, more signs. Leather. There you go. Good. Let's repair the steel knife. And let's also update the notes, reflecting the 30 Ren I just got. Tool, crafting and farming. I don't want either of them, so let's do an operation instead. Collection and delivery of resources. Combat and killing of creatures, that's fine. Planting and farming of fresh plants. Well, I do have a greenhouse now. So, sure. Let's do this one.
The ACS have big plans for Icarus, and you're part of them. They're building a new station up here, and need raw materials ASAP. You, able to oblige?
Sure. So, we have to go to the forest. For operator Shinotai, we have to go to the forest biome. The operator is extending an orbital station in preparation for new personnel. Requires raw materials urgently. The mission is to reach landing zones, establish processing systems and supply pods with requested resources. Cargo pods will be dispatched to 2 locations. Sure.
I don't get the ACS, but out here, they need you as much as you need them. They're building new facilities in orbit and need help on the ground. Someone who can source raw materials, process them, and get them up to space in one piece without getting dead. Sure sounds like you, so check your HUD and roll out. Good luck.
So since we have to go to the other forest biome, I wanna prepare as much as possible right here. So looking at Icarus Intel, I know what I need, so I can prepare everything over here, and then we can travel with the buffalo cart to put the resources down there. Wasn't there like a refrigerated backpack? Is it an orbital backpack? Iron backpack, Kulinex, Xenon backpack, Gatherer's backpack, Archers, Biomore, Martinez Tactical. This is a very handy backpack to have for more inventory slots. Mercenary and Survival backpack. With a 25% falling resistance buff. So good, definitely good survival backpack. If you do a lot of running around, this is a very handy backpack to have. But now I thought, like I said, there was a backpack with like refrigerated stuff in it, or in your inventory. Or is there a module? Survival, minor, fisher, suit conditioning, kickfall, 40% falling resistance. Nice if you want to make a full resistance build. World boss module I don't need. I have the attachment on my helmet. More highlight and more health bar. I have the talent for it. Strength boost. Nearby allies have their carrying capacity increased. Not for yourself. Dose up. Detoxifier. Add lift. Patcher 2. Patcher 1. Low burn. Mass dampener. Huh. The refrigerated backpack. This portable ice box backpack. Oh, makes it a fabricator. Gotcha, gotcha. I can make it already. All I need is 25 aluminum ingots. Well, that's easy. Make me one of those. That's gonna be very handy when I start transporting lots of food items. I do need a charging station for this one at some point. 8 concrete mix, 6 glass. Need 2 more concrete mix. I do need some glass, eh? So, there you go. Glass. I'm gonna need an entire cupboard for aluminum ingots. Let's start making more sticks. 2000 sticks coming up. So I need some, well, let's just do this 75 here, why not? Need some more epoxy to make another cupboard, where I can store all my aluminum ingots in. And a sign, obviously. Okay. Ah, the sign. Huh. Okay. I have to line them up differently then. You know what? Let me make a bunch of these. We're gonna make lining out the covers a little bit easier. Let's see. That right. There you go. Oops. I kind of forgot. Okay, let's see if I put you there. Line you up on the left. And do the same with this one. Put them on the line. And I'll be able to put this one on the cupboard itself. I am. Lovely. Line you up at the top. Line you up at the top. Obviously I can't do this one at the moment. Come on. Ah, okay. Let's do it differently. Let's just replace them all three. Why not? So, this one. I'll have to line them up perfectly now. Let's quickly grab those all. And you. Let's see, where did my other sign go actually? Should have a third sign somewhere, I would say. Apparently not. Huh. I don't know where the third sign went. Doesn't matter, I have more signs here. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, on the roof. move. Okay. So I better pick it up before it disappears. There you go. Got him. Grab those. And then I can start moving all the aluminum ingots to its own cabinet. Okay. These go there. Grab these. Bunch more aluminum ingots. Go there. So, charging station. We do need 10 aluminum ingots, 6 glass. And I need 65, so 12, 13 copper ingots. Turn those into a wire. Then we can make the charging station once we have the copper wire. Charging station. Good. So we need 200 carrots, 150 pumpkins, 70 watermelons, 250 berries. I'm gonna need another deep freeze. I'll put them down here. In order to not have the wire go in front of the window, we do it like so. This one can go back there. And let's see, what kind of poses do we have? That says the refrigerated backpack. Okay. So I need carrots. I need pumpkins, which I don't have. I'm gonna need berries and watermelon. So I have to go and collect a bunch of pumpkin seeds as well then. For now though. Oh, I have watermelon already. There's berries and carrots. I'll plant another watermelon there, why not? Throw out ice so we can store watermelon. Okay, what do we need for another deep freeze? 20 aluminum and 20 platinum ingots. I don't have some platinum ingots no more. Luckily I'm smelting platinum ingots. So 20 and 20. another one of those. Power production 12k. Okay, so I still have 3700 to store. That's good. Nope. R. So I can prioritize the second one as well. Pumpkins. Pumpkins? Not pumpkins. So, watermelons. Some steaks for the mounts. And then give them some water as well. Should make the big water trough actually. Mightn't be the worst idea. Large water trough. 32 iron nails and 12 tree sap. Huh, that's odd. I thought I grabbed 100 from the bench. Turns out 29er. Okay. Well, here I can make 500 tree sap. Go. Check 100 tree sap in here. I'll make some iron nails. The large water trough I can hook up to the water network, so I don't have to worry about filling it back up again. I'll grab a stack of wood. And we're gonna need iron nails. Let's make a bunch of iron nails then. You can go back there in this place. I'll grab this one. Grab the iron nails. Can make a large water trough. Pick you up. And instead I'll put you down. There you go. One large water trough hooked up to the water network. Yeah, see, that's automatically filling with water. We like it, that. So this one can go back there. These two can go there. Pumpkins, huh? Let's find pumpkins. Okay, let's see if we can find some pumpkins growing somewhere. There's pumpkins. Couple of pumpkin seeds. I can bring both grown veggies as well as harvested veggies. I want to bring grown veggies for this operation. grab some more soybean seeds. So we can plant some more soybeans if and when necessary. Don't need it for this particular operation though, but maybe in the future. Let's see. I have 7 pumpkin seeds, is fine. I have a singular coffee seed, but that is enough to start growing my own coffee, and every time I harvest it, I get more seeds. So, not bad. I have some gorse tea. At some point I want to get some cocoa as well, obviously. Get some more silica. Anything more interesting over here? Not really. Okay, let's head back to base. And let's start plant the pumpkins. Need more silver for the crop plots, eh? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I can make more cement mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 stone. These I can throw in here for now. These I'll throw in here for now. Let's plant pumpkins. I have like 4 crop plots here still available, so I'm gonna plant pumpkins there. There you go. Pumpkins planted. Once I'm at it, some coffee. Coffee is always good. Let's actually harvest the wheat as well. And whilst I'm at it, harvest the corn. Corn turn into flour. Wheat I'll store for now. Remaining corn can go in here. Good. We're getting somewhere. So, other than the veggies, I'm needing a bunch of fur, leather and cooked meat. That means I better start working on hunting animals, fur and meat. Prime meat can be turned into normal steaks. So there's that. I need cooked meat as in cooked steaks. Also gonna need a bunch of fur. Let's start with you. They're still good. Now I can skin ya. I'll grab the buffalo there. Good gaming meat, because I'm running a tad low-ish on my gaming meat. I know I'm cheesing it a little bit by using Icarus Intel to see what I'm actually needing for this year operation, but that's a rabbit. Dead rabbit. But yeah, I don't really want to like travel all the way to the forest just to figure out what I need. Bear. Where's the bear? There's the bear. forest down. Okay, let's grab all this. I hear a wolf. Wolf is gonna give me fur as well. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Bye, Mr. Wolf. Moa. Dead Moa. Here another bear. Good. He's gonna give me a bunch of fur as well. Lovely. Easy enough. Any wall level, 68 bear, so yeah. Nice, getting fur, getting steaks. Piggy. Yeah, piggy. You're gonna give me some meat. Not sure how much fur he's gonna give though. We will see. Still full fur. What's there? Deer? Chamois. Well, if you're in the war, you're slow. Now you're dead. 8 more fur. Or a deer. Yeah, he's gonna need a dentist. Okay, looks like the piggy didn't expect this to happen. This looks like a severe case of steel poisoning. Death from above. Empty out the water wheels again. Keep an eye on them. I do need them for my power production, so there you go. Spot plants can be thrown in here. Bones. One was crushed bone. Time to start cooking some meat. See, prime meat can be turned into normal steaks. Leather. Fur. Fur-wise, I'm gonna need like 800 fur. Which we have. Just. throw the leather backpack on the armor stand with the leather armor. There you go. You know what? Let's throw 800 fur already in the buffalo cart. And let's also throw 800 leather in there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm gonna need a bunch of cooked steaks. Actually, do we have a salt drill already? I do not. Map-wise, there is one in G2. Keep it 1, somewhere around here, outside the cave. And there is a salt in G3, keep it 2 cave. This also has platinum, so salt and platinum. I'm running low on platinum. So you know what? Let's grab 103 sap so I can make a cement mix. Bet you, cause I'm gonna craft again. Shared experience. Bet you. What do we need for another beacon? 10 glass, 10 steel ingots, 5 platinum, 5 copper, 6 gold. Five more platinum. Turn it into platinum sheath. I can make the wire. And 10 glass. The last glass I'll throw in the glass working bench. It's a good spot for that. Why didn't I start there? Oh, I only made one. Right. So, a door, which you need some rope. Oh, guess what? Here's the rope. Can make myself another door. I need a rebar. Give me like 200 rebar. And I can already make the beacon. So what we're gonna do is make a couple of electric drills. And we're gonna go place electric drills on the salt and on the platinum. The salt I can use to salt my meat. I had more platinum than I thought. That's fine though. I'm also gonna need some screws. There's the screws. 4 of those, 1 of those, together with the frame. I can make a power shack again. Actually, I already have the concrete mix I need for this stuff, so oh. Hold on, I'm 1 wall short. There you go. Yeah. This together with the door here. throw it in here for now. I need a generator. Full size one. 2 glass, 20 steel. Generator. 8 copper. 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh, 20, 40, 54 is 18. So with this I can make 18 more electronics, which should be enough for at least my generator. And I'm gonna be out of copper. No more copper ore. So, time to go empty out the copper drill again. No. I want a biofuel can. Where's my seed animal food? There it is. Tim, we're going out for a ride. We are going to grab ourselves a bunch of copper ore. And open there. Turn around. Okay. Heading out for the copper ore. Really? You get stuck here? Guess what? You're no longer stuck. No one is gonna get stuck behind there anymore. Okay. That way it actually keeps going, huh? Interesting. Good to know. Heading back with the copper ore. Hello, Silica. What can we do? Just saying. Just saying. Righty. I should have kept the upside here. Here, we can go up the stairs. And voila, we're back at base. Nice. And I go. Smelt the copper. Should have no for the generator. Okay, I need to first make more electronics. 18 electronics coming up. And then we can cue the biofuel generator. Here, going there, electric drills too. $16 titanium ingots, 50 aluminum. Need some screws. Now all I need is 17 more electronics. 3 times 17 is 51. So I need 51 copper ingots. 17 is 34. I have exactly amount of epoxy. Didn't have a bunch of sticks here, not anymore. So guess what? Make them. Sulfur. Let's go and empty out gold and sulfur. There we go. I can use sulfur for epoxy and I can use sulfur for more crop plots. Talking about sulfur. You're coming with me. Now one could say, instead of spending all this stuff on the deep drills, just make yourself a couple of thumpers. True, would be an option as well. I prefer to do it this way. That's just my personal preference. Don't have the green pills, so otherwise I would have just ignored the worms and went for the drill straight away. Now I can't really do it because I will get poisoned. And I don't want to be poisoned. Don't like to be poisoned. This one I missed last time. Let's see, do you have arrows? Yes you do, good. There's the pit. That means I have a couple of seconds now. Well, then I should not get stuck, because that ain't gonna help. Actually, well, I can handle the poison for a bit. Let's also take out the worm here. You're not gonna bother me no more. $601. 47, you know what? Destroy you, grab this. Okay, now we can bring this back. I can use the I use like keep apart like 400 sorry, 400? Yeah, 400 sulfur for epoxy, and the rest I'll use for crop plots, or use more for crop plots if I can barely make any crop plots at all. We'll see. Don't have the inventory slots. So I'm gonna leave the wolves alone. Food bus ran out, so I need to eat. So we consume some food. Some food, good. Running back to base. Nope, not you. 4, the rest of the silver can go in there. This can go here. Salt can go in here. Biofuel can. Time to grab sticks. Throw them in there, start making tree sap. It'll free up slots. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, 300 more tree sap. Up to 200 sticks. We can still check in here. There you go. Then I have enough for at least one stack of epoxy. Back here. Back here. Need 51 copper ingots. So I can make the copper wire. So I can make the 17 electronics I need for 2 electric drills. At least I should have enough. Okay, how's this one doing? Salt, salt. Can I make a cooked steak in here? I cannot. Okay, that's a pity. Well, that just means I have to do it in here. Because I need hundreds of cooked steaks. Hundreds plural. Okay, let's start. See if can I harvest some stuff here already? Not yet. These are on day. Berries are done. I have more watermelon. Question is gonna be, should I salt these as well? What's the spoil time? 15 minutes. Nah, 15 minutes should be fine. So I have like 59 more watermelon than I need. Fill this up and then I will have 350. No, I only need 250. Check. So I only need 63 more of those. Gas wise, I need 200 full. Left fiber can go in here. Okay, let's see, make 17 electronics, lovely. And when that's done, I should have enough for 2 electric drills. Can put electric drills on salt and platinum. So, actually, let's grab some beeswax. What I want to do is, like I have my little shelter here from thatch. I want them from beeswax wood. And also replace the thatch ramps with beeswax wood ones. Okay, grab you. Throw you in here. There's a bit of spare there. Let's see. Which, oh, I have enough tree sap and silver from one more stack of epoxy. Good. Make sure your happy buffs are active. There you go. Watering can. What do we need for a watering can? Where does one make a watering can? Here. All I need is 2 iron nails. Should be some iron nails somewhere still, I reckon. Yes, here. Good. So I'm gonna make myself a watering can. Let's store 10 liters and a bucket. Also 10. Well, I use them to water the plants. So they grow a little bit faster. Harvest the pumpkins. Okay, so bucket only waters a singular crop plot, where the watering can is watering multiple. Multiple crop plots at once. Okay, let's fill them both up again. Good. I have pumpkins. I'm gonna need 150 pumpkins. 60, 88. One more, and then I have so one more harvest, and I have enough. For this year operation. I'm not sure I can store everything in here though. Okay, let's see. There can go in. Oh, it's full. Okay. I'll use this to make seed animal food. After all, that's the animal food we are using constantly, so make 29 and out of seeds. Yeah. I mean, I can craft a couple of the actually as well, you know. Seed extractor thingies. Charcoal and wood. I can craft one and I'm out of stone. It's fine though, I'll craft one. Can I salt this stuff? Nope, you can't. Okay, was just wondering. 7 more to go, and then we can throw it all out. And the remaining wheat, actually yeah, the remaining unbuffed wheat I'll throw in the seed extractor. Why not? This can go back there. need that much wood in my inventory. This is better. This one is still cooking the steaks. Ooh, that's gonna take 6 stacks for 100. 21 stacks of cooked meat. No. 5 stacks for 100. So 18 inventory slots for the meat alone. It's like 3 entire rows. 1 hour to spoil. I'm not even gonna bother about salting these then. And I'm not carrying them in my inventory while I salted them. So I'm not gonna carry them in my own inventory, I'll just check them in the Buffalo card. Okay, what's next to be done? So let's assume I want another deep freeze. Needs 20 of these, obviously. Need 15. Electronics. So let's make 20. I have the epoxy for 50 total, so I'll make some more organic resin. There you go, 100 organic resin coming up. And basically all I need then, the 15 electronics. Can only make 9 with organic resin I currently have, but it's fine. That's why I'm making more organic resin. Grab the epoxy. So, cleaning out the material processor a little bit. So we can make 20 electronics. Once I have 15, I can queue the deep freeze already. Go deep freeze. Electricity tool here as well. Can I shove it in? The corner I can, lovely. Don't mind clipping. Up. More. So I'm only producing 1200 power more than I'm actually using. Might actually go for another solar panel. Expensive though. 60 glass. 30 electronics, especially 60 glass. Gonna need more carbon fiber for that as well then. Okay, alternatively another water wheel. Still need some electronics, but more manageable. Let's make 20 more electronics. Though 18, 6. Six more electronics, so I'm getting to like 31. Carbon fiber. Let's make some more carbon fiber then. 200 epoxy though. I only have 53 silica left. Never mind. Never gonna be able to make the 60 glass and the carbon fiber. Not gonna be able to. No, sorry. Anyway, come on, those. There you go. It's still charging my battery, but very slow. So at some point I will run out of power. That's no good. Like almost the end of the day, and there isn't a whole lot of recharging done in the battery, so I definitely need more power production. What's your experience for the both of you? You got a skill point. Full damage reduction, I think. Yeah. Yeah, no skill points. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Since I can't do solar panels, I'll do a water wheel. 10 steel. 50 copper nails. I'm not sure I have the copper nails today. Oh wait, never mind. Copper nails. Steel is going to be the next issue. We have 7, I need 10. That means I need to make more steel bloom. I don't have that much iron ore left either. I do have the drill on iron though, so at least there is that. No steel there, so that's like all the steel I have, unless there is something here, which there is. Lovely. 1, 2, 3 to go there. Remaining 12 I'll put in here. What else do we need for another water wheel? 50 stone and 100 wood. Anytime soon I'm gonna have to do a bit more stone mining. For now though, water wheel. This is what I still have in my inventory. Lovely. way to here? Don't think so, hey? I think this is too far. It's too far indeed. I'll do it this way. Okay. That's taken care of. How much spot plants? 10. Let's just empty all out. 11, 12. This can go in there. Huh. Not sure why this one didn't yet make the fertilizer, but okay. Alright, so now 1300 charging, good. Another stack of steaks. Yeah. Go in here, or actually throw them all in here. This way it'll fill up these stacks for us, so it's going to put all kinds of ice in here actually. This is going to be easier, because now I have rows of 5, so one entire row is 100. Good. Should go for like a marble kitchen bench, stove, yeah. Electric stove, for which I'm gonna need 8 copper ingots, which I don't have. 12 glass I can make. This I need 24 steel, which I don't have for the biofuel stove. So, potbelly stove, 6 copper ingots I don't have. Yeah. I think electric stove is going to be the best bet anyway. Let's make a bunch of 12. Consume some food. I can go for copper again, but I'm not sure how much copper will be in the drill by now, since quite recently emptied it still. I'll give you a bit of soybean food for now. Not the steaks, I need the steaks myself at the moment. It's time 26, okay. About 30-ish minutes, and then it's gonna be time for me to grab something to eat. So 30-ish minutes, and then I'm gonna take a break. And let's see, carrots done. Six more, just 2 carrot harvests. Can actually swap out berries for carrots. Down to 3. Okay. So I still have 3 berry bushes remaining, but I have now 7 carrots. Well, actually, let's just put the pumpkins in here. Same as these ones here. So I'll have 5 pumpkins, 6 carrots. Why not? Let's water the crop plots I just planted. And the ones that aren't fully grown yet. Okay, there we go. Can I fill her up in the... I can. Boom! Nice, don't have to go outside for it no more. And fiber can go there. Can throw this one in here. And 80 steaks. So let's turn some more meat into steaks. I'm gonna need way more steaks. 33 steaks coming up. One. Then the bots. Bye bye bots. The bot is one. There. Do I have any campfires still somewhere? Doesn't look like it, eh? Maybe I should just make a couple more. At least the cooking is a bit faster. 8 sticks of stone. So you know what? Give me 100 stone. 150, why not? I'll make a bunch of sticks. There you go. Can make 7 more campfires. Go for it. Four, 5, 6, 7. That will speed up the cooking a bit, I hope. Anyway, those. Or I am gonna need some more cooked gamey meat as well. So, yeah, they're speeding up the cooking a bit. Good. First make this one and then start working on the gamey meat. I'm like fresh out of fuel bricks, eh? That means then there's 14, I'll drop in here for now. Okay. Salt, yeah. Throw it in there. Seven times 4 is 28. Like I said, this definitely speeds it up. Good. $120. So just over a third. Huh. How much steaks do I still have? 45. Guess what? These can be turned into steaks as well. And then I have like another 140 steaks. So those 7 new campfires, I can throw a full stack in each of them. Another full stack of steaks. You're in the way. $21 or so. Yeah, 21. Cooked steaks. Meantime, I can use this to fill up my own food stack. Good. $140 I have now. Not enough by a long shot, but hey. At least it speeds up a little bit now, so that's good. In the meantime, shall we? Yeah, okay. We'll take the mower. Or should I take the? I can go like all the drills, and we go with this guy. Yeah, let's start the copper. We'll start with the copper. Map where we at west, was at the river. Okay, there we have to go. Check. Go down. Okay, that's one. Now we go there. But didn't I make? Oh darn! I made the stuff, but I didn't bring it. Okay, heading back to base. Go grab the stuff. Like start smelting the copper, and then like bring all the stuff for and like the drills and the generator, and power shack and everything. Beacon. I thought I had already placed it in that cave over there. That's my mistake though. Okay, let's see. You stay there, so I go here. So trying to avoid spoilage as much as possible. And there you go. $21 is fine. 22 minutes is fine. Okay. Should be back within 21 minutes. Cross the river. They're somewhere over there. just noon in game, so I have the time in game as well. Good. Okay, from here I cannot yet. I can now though. There's the cave. Or is it? It is indeed. Good. So, let's set up our power shack. These in there. This is gonna be a door frame. Why are you insist on being? Anyway. You set to stay. You know what? I'll put you inside the cave here. Now stay there. Then you. You. And then you. Oops, there's another one here. Done as well. That's done. Drill and drill. Go. There you go. And beacon. There's this salt and platinum. Okay, that's set. I'm not gonna mine the stuff from there. He's got no one time for that, huh? Next cave with drills. Gold and oh, hello. This iron. G3. About keep it 7, I think, eh? Yeah. Let me update my notes to reflect the fact that I have put some electric drills down. Good. So, continuing towards the gold and sulfur cave. Wasn't here like here past your mine stone. Anyway, this one goes in there. see if I can do it knife only. Gonna be tough though, because I will have a worm in two sides, and then I get stuck here. Oh, the other worm hasn't spawned yet. Okay. There you go. So yeah, again, as soon as I have the green pills, I'll just run in with the green pill. The worms don't do that much direct damage, it's more the poison that's gonna get to you. Well, it's even over encumbered. Okay. I have a lot of aluminum in the base. I'm actually not gonna replace the... Well, I could replace biofuel can in the aluminum drill, which is biofuel drill. Replace it with one of the cans of biofuel I've grabbed from various generators. I'll do the same with the biofuel drill for titanium. This can go there. There's the power shack. First throw it in the inventory and then you can swap it like this and the generator keeps running. Drill. What's the stage of the biofuel can in here? About empty. Okay, so I'll grab this one. And then we have to go consume some food. North, no, I have to go west. Going west. Alrighty. More ore. That's what we're working on. More ore. Good out here already. Easier. Okay, the beacons popped up on the HUD. Good. Stamina depleted, because it Didn't pay enough attention. Not good. Not smart. There's the titanium. So I think biofuel is out. Indeed. Go. Hey Solar. Thanks for the raid. Welcome raiders. How are folks doing? Continuing towards the bear apparently. Should be able to outrun the bear. Why did I have to stun her? Biggest thing is I'm way past my cave now. Good evening, my man. How was your stream? Oh, there's the bear again. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to take care of the bear because my buffalo ran out of stamina. Oh no. Seems great. Some fun building. Ah, good. Hey, don't hit me. You're not supposed to hit me. You're supposed to hit you, not the other way around. You have to be careful not hitting my buffalo. There you go. So, what map were you playing on? What is that going on me? Okay, then no aggro. So, assuming you're playing open world. Yeah, which map were you playing on? Come here. Prometheus. Ah, Prometheus is nice. Currently on my co-op open world we're playing the null sector. Okay, again here first we put a new biofuel can in, then we take the old one out and move the new one to the fuel slot, meaning the drill keeps running. Pop up here. And it's gonna be one around here. Oh, hello. Exotics, they're always welcome. Yeah, expanding the base, or are you still in the process of like setting up the base? Come in and empty this here drill. 510 iron ore. Can go in here. Now we can go back to base. Okay, I need to quickly use a suture kit. Base is never ending build. Yeah. Oh, I totally understand that. Pet you as well. Just keep in mind, if you build your base too big, game will start lagging around the base. That's the biggest disadvantage of building big bases. Too many building parts close together and deployables and big power and water networks. Yeah, they all make your game lag a tad. And I'm not even talking about the fact that mining around your base and cutting down trees, etc. Because those things, the lag generated by cutting down trees and by mining nodes, you can rather easily get rid of. But the lag generated by a lot of building pieces close together, that's not something you can get rid of, unfortunately. I've built several big bases myself as well. And building big is fun, but that's the trade-off is your game will start lagging around base. Yeah, I've been working on my greenhouse a little bit today. There you go. I can offload. Don't jump in the fire, please. Activate, take all. Time to do some salting. The stacks which are most spoiled first. Try and prevent any spoiling. There you go. These you can throw in there. Oh, cool. That's all we need. So we can throw this back in there. I can basically clean up all the other campfires. Huh? Hold on. I grabbed 15 good gamey meat from here, which was not salted, and it somehow turned into salted. I haven't salted them yet. Okay. Thanks for the automatic salting, I'd say. Some more steel bloom. How's my power looking? Slowly going down. Why? No, it's not. It's going up. It's 1200 extra. Probably because I was using a material processor. Yeah, I think that was it. Which does mean that I need more power production. Right, let's clean up all these extra campfires. We no longer need them. Number 5. Number 6. becomes number 7. Coal can go back in here. And I'll throw these 7 in here. Yep. Alrighty. Let's see. Time to smelt some more ore. What does this do for my power? It's fine. For now. It is sleepy time already, so there we go. Empty out the water wheels. This every 2 or 3 hours. And then I think we can harvest the greenhouse again. We still need more carrots, pumpkins. So close the door, thank you. Spot plants can go in there. Good. Pumpkins have grown. Carrots have grown. Yes, good. So almost done on carrots. And that's the carrots we need, so the remaining carrots I can check in here for now. 150 pumpkin. I need 5 more carrots. 250 here. 70 of these. And meat for. So yeah, we are about done. Throw this in here for now. Actually, yeah. When we are back from delivering the stuff for the stockpile mission, that will empty out these 2 deep freezers, and then we'll make one cooked meat, raw meat, veggies, as we usually do. For now though, there are you. Let's put away the seeds. There you go, talking about seeds. 45. Alrighty. We have then seed more food. Oh yeah, fill up oxygen. And fill up the canteen. Let's try to not forget to grab to take our oxygen tank back. Will take a bit longer before it's filled, and then we gonna gather a bunch of salt so we can salt all the veggies we collected, and we can grab the buffalo and start running towards the forest biome. Stack of oxide to go in here. 5 sulfur. Don't need it yet. How many exotics do I have actually? $138. Okay. Salt. Let's go see if we can find some salt somewhere. We're gonna need a salt. Oops, shouldn't have done that. That is salt. Should we bring silica? Sure, why not? More important to get the salt than the silica, though. But yeah, I had already stopped to mine the salt, so... Let's see... Any salt here? Don't really see it, eh? Cleves on the left. Oh, there's a river actually. Horses not chasing. Horses you have to actually look whether or not they're chasing, because they don't give you aggro music. This has been a bug on them ever since the Terranus got introduced. There's a bear somewhere in front of me. We'll take out the bear, no worries. Hey. Don't do that. Bye bye bear. He done. He did. Yeah, destroy this, you get like half your stuff back. It was about gone. If you let it run out, it disappears and then you get nothing back. So if it's almost gone, it's best to just, it's not a bear. Best to just destroy it and then build a new one. Will cost you the least amount of materials. Or move away from torches entirely and go with lanterns. They do give more light, but the advantage of torches, you can quickly build it with sticks and fiber, which is everywhere. Good light source when you're in a pinch. See somewhere around the foot here. Not really. Come on, I want more salt. Sulfur? Yes, full sulfur. Come on. I'm not asking for much, I'm just asking for like, I don't know, 500 salt or so. That's all I need. So, come on game. Give me more salt nodes, please. Oh, hello. Always fun if you find these kind of spots. There's salt. Lovely. There you are, 72. I need about 10 times this much. Or need, want. I'm gonna always bring some extra veggies with me. To replace the ones that spoil during the trip, and I do have the refrigerated backpack, which will slow down the spoiling in my inventory. But still, if I can prevent it from spoiling by, say, salting it, I prefer that. Nothing there either. There is no salt, not as far as I can see. I do have a salt deep vein, but I just recently placed a drill there, so I don't think it'll have that much in it yet. Yeah, the struggles of early game, where you don't have like full electrical drills on all the resources yet. Eh. Hey, salt. $126 total now. I mean, I can start with the items that spoil the quickest. But then I have to check which items they actually spoil the quickest. No salt down there. Hello. Am I getting within like 1,000 meters of my base? This sound. You hear that? I think I'm getting within 1,000 meters or so from my base. Let's see, the 6, 11, 5, yeah, about. We noticed this yesterday during our subsequent gameplay as well, and what I think this is the sound effect of the armor stand. Back in the day when the contact device was introduced, the board, if you got within 1,000 meters of the board, if you crossed that 1,000 meter threshold, you heard the sound of the contact device. I think this is the same now with the armor stand. At some point they fixed the issue with the contact device though. Of course it was annoying. It wasn't only the sound but it was also a lag spike. And 100% reproducible. So I'm glad they fixed it. But they might want to fix it for the armor stand as well. At least we don't have a lag spike now, but we still do have the sound. Nope. Where's all the salt gone? I don't think I mined it all already. Don't believe that. Oh, there's salt. Get some bonus stone as well. Someone ate all the salt. Did you eat all my salt? I think you did. Look at how guilty he looks. And running away. Huh. So, yeah. Kill cam on the juvenile Moa is way harder for some reason. Anyway. You ate all my salt, so let's quickly skin those as well and bring the stuff with us. Hey, my food bus ran out. My mining is slow. Consume some food. See, now my mining is fast again. Where do you go? In the water. Trying to dissolve the salt. Eh? Hide the traces of your crimes. Storm incoming. Just a green one though. How annoying is that horsey gonna be? Oh, by the way, you hear there's no aggro music, but the horsey's definitely aggro on me. You too. Actually, I'm gonna kill you with that axe. I like them apples. Okay, hello. You gonna join us then? What about you? They're gone. And I'm still alive. Yeah, you shouldn't have helped your friend. You thought you could take me on with the three of you. You thought wrong. I know quantity has a quality of its own, but still. It wasn't high enough quality. Or the quantity wasn't high enough. Hey, more salt. Good. Good. No salt here. I thought I saw a salt node there. I was wrong. Though improbable, not impossible. Ah, salt. Good. That brings us to almost 400. There's another salt node. I'm gonna grab that one. I don't have a proper weather bar. But it's fine. It's all fine. Like I said, it's a green storm only, so nothing serious. Nothing serious. Nope. Still no salt. Let's see. Nah. No salt either. Nothing there. Why am I in relation to my base? I could well quickly grab some copper. Go there, grab some copper, and then bring the salt I have back to base. There's the stairs. Oh, there is a salt node here still. Good. Thought I already mined this one at some point. Right. Oh, you're not dead yet. Well, you know. Stay still so I can skin you. Come on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Got this. All we do is copper. Even though it's only 127, still more than I had before. Alright, and let's run back to base. Usually I do this on my mount. This time I'm gonna do it on foot. So bears beware. If I'm on my mount, I just ignore ya. However, now I'm on foot, I'm actually gonna kill ya. Just saying. I can't get up this cliff here. Okay, good. Good, there's our base. Almost back home. Since I have a whole bunch of berries extra, I won't salt the berries. That's gonna save me 250 salt. The big stack, the steaks are already salted. And the really big stacks, leather and fur, we don't have to salt. So. I have more salt than I thought. Hold on. There you go. Okay, something very odd going on. After I checked it in here, I still had like a full stack here, and I say put it in here and only 36. 52 silica plus 41, 93. That is correct number. Any ice can throw out. Those 4 steaks, I'll check in here. Mounts can eat them. And this goes in there. Leather and fur. Picked up some sticks along the way. A bunch of bones. Can make crushed bone. Which will give me enough for a full stack of epoxy. This goes in there. Can make a stack of epoxy. Should have petted my mounts before I started the crafting, so they would have gotten some extra shared exp, but I forgot. Anyway, I'm running late, so I'm actually gonna call it for right now. I'll stream again tonight, no worries there. But yeah, for now I'm gonna call it. So I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now if you did enjoy watching me play and want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Like would be appreciated as well. Other than that, like I said, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. Let's see if there is another person streaming Icarus, so I won't leave you without. Let's see, English. Yeah, English. Why not? Start right there. But yeah, like I said, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. and I hope I will see you folks around.
Oh,